Hello students. So this is mathematics textbook, Department of School Education, Government of Tamil Nadu. It's of class 10th. So those who have entered new into the class 10th, they can see this is mathematics. As I am a mathematics teacher, there are so many symbols which has been explained here. You can go through this, and there may be chances that you may not understand all these things, because as we go into the textbook we will come across this. So just go through this. Then we come to the first unit, content part. They have explained, they have given ordered form of the content, the relation and the function. This is our first topic, chapter 1. So as you see, they have given the introduction, order pair, Cartesian product, relation, function, representation of function, types of function. So as we go through this particular part, you see that these are different topic, and these are all continuation of, after 1.5 it is all continuation of function. So mainly we will be studying or going through into this as function, and these topic leads to function. Okay, so we have to start from the beginning. So we just come to the first unit, relation and function. So as introduction, Leibniz, you can see he is the father of applied science, because this new textbook, it every unit you can see few mathematicians, they explained about them. So it is very nice thing that students come across the people who made mathematics so interesting. Okay, we don't waste time here. Now we come to the order pair. So order pair has two particular thing which is written in order. Okay, let us see. They have given a picture of a theater. So in this theater room, they have given the chairs. So as you can see, the chair numbers are made, row numbers are clearly given, 5, 6, so rest is 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you buy a ticket in a theater, so what do you see? It is 1, 5. So what does 1 represent? It represents the row, and 5 represent the chair number. So you just enter into the theater, you just see the first row and the fifth seat. So it is easy for anybody to be seated in the cinema hall with no confusion. So everybody will have their own particular seat with in the row given. So the order given as row first and the seat number next. So row first, seat number next. So as you can see, 4, 10 it is written. So 4th row, 10th seat. Okay. Then we come to the main part of it. Now the condition is being explained, that is Cartesian product. Cartesian product. So in Cartesian product, they have arranged two particular objects which is written in this form: carrot, brinjal, lady's finger. You can see carrot, brinjal and lady's finger. In B, apple, orange, grapes and strawberry. You can see all this. Now going into this, first thing they say is you have to pick in the order of A to B. So A to B means first you have to pick among these 3, and then you have to pick among this 4. So it is in the order of CA. So carrot, apple. CO, carrot, orange. So they have given all the forms which one can select. So this, as we see in the sample space of complete these two object is given to us. So you can pick a carrot, and after that you can pick apple, orange, grapes or strawberry. Then brinjal, again there are 4 forms. Then lady's finger stands as L, again there are 4 forms. So this order has been clearly explained here. So we come to the definition part of it. If A and B are two non-empty sets, the set of all order pairs of A, B such that A should be in capital A. Element are always, as you studied sets in 9th standard itself. So elements should be written with small letter, and the set must be written with capital letter. So A belongs to capital A, small b belongs to capital B. That is called as a Cartesian product of A and B if it is denoted by A cross B. This is the symbol of Cartesian product. So A cross B. Thus A cross B is equals to, this is a representation, A comma B the element, and the explanation for this is given as A belongs to A and B belongs to B. Read as A cross B. So we read this as A cross B as it is given. Okay, so this definition does not hold many things, but it clearly states A to B. The condition here clearly states A to B. So you cannot write B to A. Or whenever you are given the representation, you have to follow that. Okay, now we are coming to next part of it. So we see just one of the illustration. A is equals to 1 2 3, B is equals to A comma B. Write A cross B. So we are asked the question of writing A cross B. So A is a set in which the elements are 1 2 3, and B is a set in which elements are A B. So we have to write this representation, and we substitute, we find the value of each, 1 to A and 1 to B, 1 comma A, 1 comma B, 2 to A and 2 to B, 2 comma A, 2 comma B. So 3 to A, 3 to B. So as we go through this is the pictorial representation of it. So as we go through this, we can see there are total 6 pairs, and here also 6 pairs. So representation can be of any form, but the pairs formed is number of element in A into number of element in B, n of A into n of B. So we can see it can be written as the n of A cross B. So number of element in A cross B is equals to n of A into n of B. This you have to understand. This you have to understand. So number of element in A is nothing but 3. Number of element in B is nothing but 2. So 3 2s are 6. Okay. So irrespective of order given, element will be 6. Fine. Will A cross B is equal to B cross A? No, they won't be equal because the order is mentioned otherwise. So these are few conditions given, few progress check question are being asked. So you can understand this. If you have any doubt in this, you can ask in comments so I can explain you. Now as we are given with few of the example questions, so once you understand the concept of it, it will be very easy for you to represent this. So we have done so many problems last year regarding these sets, so it's all that form. So next we are coming to the other topic, next part of it, 1.3.1, Cartesian product of 3 sets. The Cartesian product of 3 sets, they said. So we have capital A, capital B, capital C represented as small a, small b, small c. These are elements, and it should be written in the form of A comma B comma C. So as you can see, these are the pictorial represent, clearly explained. There is nothing which one cannot understand. If you go through these particular topic, you understand the concept of it. Okay, now once you complete the exercise, I have completed so many videos regarding this particular exercise. So if you want to, there are so many guides available, so many notes are being given in the class. So try to understand the concept of it. Okay, thank you. Next video we will see the relations.